Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emily. Today, we are stripping away the textbook grammar and looking at how native English speakers actually talk when they're catching up over coffee.
That's right. If you've ever listened to a conversation on the street and thought, wait, they didn't teach me that phrase in school, this episode is for you. Emily and I recently met up at a local cafe, and we recorded a quick snippet of our conversation. Let's listen to the first part. Hey Emily. Over here. Sorry, did you have trouble finding parking? It's an absolute zoo downtown today.
Oh, totally. I circled the block like 3 times before I gave up and just paid for the parking garage. But wow, it is so good to see you. It feels like it's been ages.
Alright, let's pause it right there and break it down. Emily, the moment I saw you, I said downtown was an absolute zoo.
Right. And I didn't think you meant there were lions and tigers running around the city. When we say a place is a zoo, it just means it's incredibly crowded, chaotic, and busy.
Exactly. You'll hear people say, the grocery store was a zoo before the holiday, or the airport was a total zoo.
And then I responded by saying, it's been ages. This is just a warm, exaggerated way of saying it has been a very long time since we last met. It sounds much more natural in casual conversation than saying, I have not seen you in 3 months.
Definitely. Let's listen to the next part of our chat, where we talk about your new job. Speaking of which, how's it going? Are you settling in okay?
Honestly, it's a bit of a mixed bag. The team is super nice, but the learning curve is huge. I feel like I'm drinking from a fire hose half the time. The first month is always the hardest. Just give yourself some grace, you'll catch your stride soon. Okay, 2 big idioms popped up here. First, I called my new job a mixed bag.
A classic phrase. A mixed bag means something has both good points and bad points. It's a combination of positives and negatives.
Exactly. The people are great, that's the positive. But then I used the phrase, drinking from a fire hose. Imagine trying to take a sip of water from a high-pressure fire hose. It's impossible. You get overwhelmed. So, in English, we use this when we are receiving way too much new information at one time.
Yeah, starting a new job, taking an intensive course, or moving to a new country can all feel like drinking from a fire hose. But I told you that you'll catch your stride soon. What does that mean to you, Emily?
Catching your stride comes from running. It means finding your rhythm, getting comfortable, and getting good at what you are doing after a shaky start.
Exactly. Now, let's listen to the final part of our conversation, where my holiday plans get completely ruined.
Did you ever end up booking that trip to Japan?
Funny story. We were literally about to hit confirm on the flights, and then my apartment's water heater decided to burst. It flooded half the hallway. So, the Japan budget officially became the please fix my floors budget.
Ugh, that is devastating. But hey, autumn in Japan is supposed to be gorgeous, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise?
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell myself. Anyway, tomorrow, a few of us are checking out that new farmer's market. Want to come along? Oh, yeah, count me in. Just text me the time.
I still feel so bad about your apartment, Alex, but I tried to cheer you up by saying it might be a blessing in disguise.
And it's a great phrase. A blessing in disguise is something that seems like a horrible misfortune at first, but eventually results in something good happening later on. Since I'm going to Japan in the autumn now instead of the summer, the weather will actually be much nicer.
See? Total silver lining. And finally, you ended the conversation by saying, count me in.
Yes. Count me in simply means include me in the plans or I want to participate. If your friends are going to a movie or ordering pizza, you can just say, count me in.
And if you don't want to go, you can say the opposite, count me out. Alex, perfect. Well, that is all the time we have for today's episode. Practice using at least one of these phrases this week, and you'll instantly sound more like a native speaker. Until next time.
Bye.